Free writing is one of those things that will get you out of your head and back into your heart space, but it also will provide you some insight, especially when you write from the soul level. Let me tell you what happened to me today. So I've been in a funk all day. I went walking, I got some air, I listened to some personal development. I've been trying to relax. I did my 15-minute meditation this morning, but for some reason I can't. I'm not going to say I can't. I've been in this energy that I don't like being in. And so with that being said, I was listening to my mentor, and she something that I've done in the past, but it just dawned on me to do it again because she chose this as a homework assignment, and that's to do some free writing for about 15 minutes for a question or a prompt. And so I went ahead and did that. I think I did, like, let me see, one, two, three, four or five pages in that 15 minutes. And I read through them and I was like, I could tell which ones were kind of like my ego or my mind thinking. And then the other ones were like, came from my soul, from a part of me that, from my subconscious, a part of me, excuse me, that needed to hear myself out of, without judgment and just out of spirit, what's the word? Not intuitively, but freely, without having my ego step in or having my mental mind, try to um, uh, not cater. What is the word? Mm, Craft it in a politically right way. Try to rewrite what I wanted to say, what my soul wanted to say, for that matter. But I wanted to just share it with you. Well, maybe, do I want to share all of them? Maybe I'll read all of them. But I was just wanted to say, when we get into these types of blah moments, this gray moments, I've been in a lot of gray and black. Maybe because it's my birthday, maybe because I'm evolving, maybe because I don't know, just something. I've been overdoing it in sugar. I've been working out. I've been doing the other stuff, but I've also been doing I hate to say sabotage, but I've been doing things that I know that gives me the ick, and n- not sure why or the reasons behind my subconscious mind to, and my body putting myself in action to actually do those things. A lot of it is subconscious, but then a lot of it is not, because I know I'm doing what I'm doing in the moment. Like it's like I'm watching myself do it, and I can't pull myself back to say, you don't need to be doing that. So, with that being said, if you've never free write, please take the time to do that. Free writing is so therapeutic. I've used it through my counseling sessions as well as my coaching sessions. Sometimes, we have all these tools in your toolbox. Well, at least I have many tools in my toolbox, and I've experienced many tools. But sometimes you forget to use your own tools. You give them to other people, but then you don't necessarily use them yourself until somebody reminds you that you know that tool and you can utilize it. I know I rambled a little. But yeah, so let me go ahead and share with you guys what I read. And I might just go ahead and just put them on the screen, and you can tell me which ones were like, why did you say that? You can put that in the comments. I have no problem with sharing my own journey of growing and learning and evolving and utilizing my intuition to have the best possible life I could possibly have. I'm in my crown era, so that is something that is important to me. And if it's important to you and you're watching this video and you're still here, I appreciate the like and the subscribe. I also appreciate you to even free write and tell me how that journey is going for you. Um, but these are the condensed versions of what I said. So the question was, what? do I know to be true in the depths of my soul? And my answers were life is but a blink, not of a blank roll, but perhaps a void of nothing and everything. All will be well. Nothing is what it seems. Change continues to change. Being alone is impossible with all the energy that surrounds me and is me. I am tired, tired of trying, tired of doing, and sometimes even tired of being. Yet, what else is there to do in this world we create? We play, we hate, we love, we laugh, doing what our soul asks us to do. We often swim upstream rather than flow with the current of the universal stream. The calling of something is always calling in something. Laughter will heal, so laugh. Step out of the heaviness and watch what happens. I need to cry, to be mad, to allow energy to release so I can feel and fill myself back up with joy, to shift out of the pain and into evolving joy. I can be cynical about my life rather than caring or crafting. Breathe, be without the thinking. View above all and nothing, and know it all. Writing allows my mind to quiet and let my imagination share its wisdom, its heart wisdom. I am full. I overate today. Water allows my body to relax, and I deserve a hot shower. We all have fair play in these playgrounds of life. Keep going. You'll get there, and then you'll start something new again and again. It it's all an experience and an experiment, not cruelty, but curiosity. Control the cure and cure the control. The brain is limited by the mind, which falls into the void of creation. Batter up. The pitch is coming. Go for the home run. Carry a big stick, but don't use it with guilt. Foresee it all, and you will see nothing. Whew. Now, I don't know about you. Some of them are pretty deep and transforming into my own self. And yeah, is if any of those hit you in your heart space, let me know in the comments. And speaking about writing, I still want to invite you. Yes, I do. Because hey, if you here and if you're new, I'm Coach Hunt. I'm a holistic self-love coach. I support women who are mature, preferably 45 and up, but you don't have to be. But you've done a lot of things already. You've had the child or you've had your children, you've been married, you could possibly still be or divorced. But this is the time that you want for yourself and you want to move through life through your intuition because you know your intuition is always on point. You've known that from the beginning and you know that now, and you want to move into that area of owning who you are in whatever way special that is for you. So the experience that's coming up on December 11th from Dear Diary to Dear Me is another way you can utilize your intuition to craft your dream life, to craft your life of abundance, to craft your life of wholeness, um, and experiment with writing in a way from your higher self, from your quantum self, from your best self, the one that swims in the stream of the universe. And that information will be in the description box as well as the first pin comments. And, this video is short. It didn't have to be perfect. It didn't have to be perfect. It just had to get done. And I love you guys so much. I have your greatest interest at heart. Bye.